And the reason we've basically got you on the podcast today, Lee, is because everyone knows you for your bodybuilding and, you know, being Australia's most prolific, you know, IFBB professional bodybuilder, but you're a straight shooter, you know, you just say it as it is. And whether people love you or they hate you, your physique and the achievements that you've been able to, you know, the things you've been able to do with your bodybuilding career just generates respect, you know, regardless of whether people love you or hate you. So I think that's one of the reasons why I wanted to get you on the podcast. And some of those things
I love the haters though. I love the haters more than, even though I love my fans, but the haters they're like the ones that sort of keep me going, because as long as I keep going, I know they're just annoyed all the time. And what gets me is though with the haters, because you mentioned them, it's like I'd really like to understand them. I've always said to people, why can't we do a podcast and get some of the haters on where we can actually talk to them, because I want to know how their mind works. The thing is, it's like, I don't like cricket, right? I never really liked it. If it's on TV, I flick past it or whatever. So it never interested me. But yet, I wouldn't follow someone like Shane Warner and that. And then every time they do a post, I just write shit to them and put them down. I'm like, what sort of person must you be if you don't like me, but yet you follow me and then you write shit about me? I'm thinking, what sort of life? That's why I'd like to understand what goes on in their heads, because they're just so negative towards people. Generally, when you look at their page, they've done nothing. They are a nobody.
Yeah.
So I'm just thinking, what goes through your mind that you actually follow someone, wasting time in your day to try and put them down and talk shit about them when you've done nothing yourself? It's like, it'd be different if you knew the person or something and stuff like that, but still to have that, it's like, you know, when people go, oh, this TV show, this and that, I'm thinking, you know, back in the old days, we had Channel 3, 5A and SBS. Yeah. Generally, you had to watch what was on. But now with Netflix, Prime and all this, people complain about a show. I'm like, change the fucking channel. No one's making you watch that. When I lived in America, Howard Stern was on the radio. People complained about Howard Stern. It's like, then don't listen to him. It's like, you know, listen to John Laws on the radio here, and people call up, oh, John, I don't like this. And they're thinking, and John says to him, then why do you listen to me? Go listen to another radio station. And it's like when I do podcasts, I do those Sam's Fitness ones and answer questions. Yeah. I read the comments sometimes. Oh, this idiot again talking shit, blah, blah, blah. Thinking, mate, you post on every video. Then why do you watch me if you think I'm a fucking idiot? I'd like to know how their brain works or doesn't work to try and work out, or give them some advice to go do something productive, because obviously they're sitting in the basement somewhere with their knees around their pants around their knees having a whack or something. It's like